Hello, I'm Sue Walker, and I'm going to show you a red velvet cake recipe with Splenda. You will need 2 round cake pans, parchment paper, an oven, a mixer and mixing bowls, measuring cups and measuring spoons. The ingredients for the cake are 1 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1 1/2 cups of Splenda, 2 eggs, a 1 ounce bottle of red food coloring, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 1/2 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. You will also need 1 tablespoon of shortening for greasing the pans and 1 tablespoon of flour for flouring the pans. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Now, using the parchment paper, cut out circles to fit inside the pan. Do this by tracing the bottom of the pan onto the parchment paper. Then cut out with the scissors. Grease the pans with shortening. Sprinkle some flour in the bottom of the pan and shake it until it coats the bottom. Then dump out the remaining flour. Place the parchment paper circles in the bottom of the pans. In a mixing bowl, combine the oil, buttermilk, eggs, vinegar, food coloring, and vanilla. Beat at low speed until well mixed. Combine the salt, flour, baking soda, Splenda, and the cocoa in a separate medium-sized bowl. Now add the flour mixture to the wet ingredients. Mix together on medium until smooth. Pour the batter evenly into the 2 cake pans. Place in the oven and bake for 25 to 30 minutes. Check for doneness by inserting a knife into the center of the cake. Take the cakes out of the oven and let sit for about 10 minutes. Loosen the sides gently with a knife. Now, using a cake plate, place it over one cake and holding both the plate and the pan, turn it over. The cake will drop right onto the plate. Do this with both cakes. Let cool completely and then gently peel off the parchment paper. Now you're ready to frost with cream cheese frosting. And that is a red velvet cake recipe with Splenda.